What's good, YouTube? Back at it again. Today's video, we are loading, training down, strapping down 260 articulating booms and delivering them to site. Loading 260 articulating booms is literally pushing, they just fit on the trailer, so you gotta really think about your spacing and your chain points, so that way you could fit these two units on without having to compromise load security or so they actually fit. So I'm going to show you how it's done right now. I'm messing around with my harness because it's a little bit knotted up. And I'm going to show you right now how to get it done. It is Monday. It's one of those kind of mornings. Where the hell is my strap? Jeez Louise. Okay, this is the problem right here. Sorry, guys. Now we're good to go. So I'm gonna put one unit on backwards, put the basket on here, and then the unit on the back, we're gonna load it up as close as we can get it, and we're gonna fold the basket and put it down on the rear end. So that way, and hope and make sure that the ramps can come up and get chained down. We can successfully fit both of these units. All right, here we go. Apologies, technical error here. My first unit is right there. I'll put my strap up here for now, so that way you can get this strapped onto the basket. And then since I'm already here, two binders with me. Put them on the rear over here for the second unit. I'm ready to go. One. It's a busy Monday today. Got a lot going on. I got these two articulatings, and then I got three telehandlers that I have to take care of today. So 5 units in total so far for the day. Should I get my binders ready? I mean, some people like the full process and watching it, and some people don't. That's fine, but I'm showing the whole process because this is the day in the life of a truck driver in the rental industry, so, and everything that goes along with it. So I'm going to show everything. Thank you for the subscribers. It's slowly going up. Everyone's liking what they see, so I'm gonna follow suit, and we're gonna keep it going with the same format: chaining down, and load security and all that stuff. Sorry for the beeping, everyone. this unit we're gonna load on backwards, like I said. Just gonna check the hoods real quick. You got a skid on this side. Just want to make sure they don't pop up because they'll stay down. And then when I start driving on the highway, they will pop up. So that's one thing I always like to check. The hoods. Okay. There we go. So I got a little bit of an obstacle. I gotta just make sure that I have enough space to get this thing on backwards. But the spacing in the yard here is a little tight. The basket's a little crooked, and the movement is a little excessive. I'm gonna try to weasel it like this, just go really, really wide. Maybe go in between the two Jennies there. Should be able to pull it off. Nice and easy. Sorry for the beeping. All right, now I gotta go up on the boom. 1, 2, 3, then jib down. I'm gonna come a little bit back. Bring the basket down. Go up a bit. Back up a bit. Down. Go up a bit. Curl it up. I want to make sure my safety pin can drop, so I'm looking at the safety pin. Jeez, I hate the movement on this thing, it's so excessive. Come on. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so that's one. The spacing's good. So, this is part of the basket here. I'm going to strap it from here. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm going to strap it from there. One. And then two. Morning. So there we go. I'm gonna go get that strap hooked up on this side, then we're gonna chain it down quick, and then we're gonna grab the other unit and put it on the back and hope and pray that everything fits properly. Seat that once. I'm gonna grab my other two binders. Oh, I forgot to drop the pin here. Come on, baby. There we go. Safety pin down. Okay. Two binders and chains. What I'm doing is I'm setting up my rear binders and chains first. That way when I get it on, it's good to go. And that way it's just eliminating the whole process. One. So we're going to chain from the middle and back, and then that way we have chain space for the unit in the back to anchor that way. So I got maximum space. I'll show you after. This. Well, that's no bueno. No bueno. Some more thread here, and then I can chain it down. All right, now we're good. No bueno. Yeah, my coffee hasn't processed in my blood yet, my caffeine, so I'm a little rusty, but I'll get there eventually, so bear with me. One. Chain to the back. just need oil. I'll oil them. Oil them after. Last Friday I washed my trailer and my truck. I gave it a nice little power wash on the trailer side to get off of the little tiny stones and pebbles that are like inside the creases here. It started to build up a little bit. So now we're good on that side. Strap. So my truck is clean for now. But it's going to get destroyed real fast. One muddy site, and it did rain last night. I was driving on my way home from some family's place in Hamilton. My cousin Ryan had a little barbecue, and it was starting to rain as we got closer to Toronto from Brantford, Ontario. I was in Hamilton for the weekend. But it did rain, so the sites are going to be muddy, and the truck is going to get destroyed with mud. The trailer, the truck. So it's I have to make friends with the power washer a couple of times a week when it rains. We got our strap there. Ooh, forgot my binder. Okay. Chain there. Yeah, Hamilton was nice this weekend. Went to our favorite brewery out there with the big homie Richie Rich. We always wanted to try Fairweather. I was there. I've been to Fairweather before on my own, but my homie wanted to try it out, so we booked a hotel, and we had some family, his family and my family together, and made some good food. We drank well and enjoyed the Hamilton life. And then on Sunday went to Krispy Kreme out in Hamilton and picked up some donuts for the family and whatnot, and went to Brantford, Ontario. Enjoyed the day outside. Some more family time, some other family. Beautiful weekend. That's camera, right? Yeah, I'm recording my loading these two booms here. Show my.
I'm thinking of buying one for.
Yeah. Do it, man.
When you do the bumper, I have a bike.
Yeah. Oh yeah, record it, man. They're awesome. They're really good.
Right?
Yeah, they're worth the money.
Amazon?
Yeah, I got it on Amazon on sale. DJI, and then the little microphone here.
Yeah,
It connects. It comes with it. It connects to it. You get good audio.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's really good, man.
DJI is a drone too.
The only thing is you gotta spend good money on the SD card. You need a good one.
I have SD card already.
Yeah, but the ones with these cameras, because if you're outside, if it's too hot or too cold, the SD card has to be extreme. It can handle cold weather and hot weather, and the camera won't overheat or the camera won't shut down when it's too cold.
Yeah, I'm doing my bike like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get it.
Right?
And you get on Amazon the head strap. It's like $20-30, and then you put the
What's
camera.
the gigabytes on the?
I got it at 256.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're like 20, 30 bucks. They're pretty good. High quality, pretty good
I
stuff.
have a DJI, but it's a drone.
Oh,
The DJI brand.
yeah, that's nice. Hey, I was looking into drones. Maybe soon I'll get a drone.
How much? If you don't mind, how much was that?
The camera, it was 300 bucks. Yeah, but it's 4K, good quality, really, really good.
So I just searched DJI, right?
Yeah, DJI Osmo, DJI Action. I have 4. They have a higher model, Action 5, but this is 4. It's good enough.
Just okay.
Good enough.
Okay.
This is almost the same thing.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Thanks.
Have a good morning. See that? All right. All right, we're good. We are good. Okay, so chain in the back. Okay, so the reason why the chains are in the middle, like I was saying earlier, is because I'm gonna put the other machine on the back, and I want to put it as close as I can get it to here, so I have a chain point here, and I don't. So if I can chain the front of the unit in the back like this, I don't have to worry about here, right? So it just gives me that much more space to get it fit, and it's looking kind of slim there. So we got a Genie hybrid on the front. It's chained down and secured. Now we got one more, which is this sucker in the corner here, this 63. So I'm gonna get it done. In a rush. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'll just turn it. Let's get this last one on. Let's go on. that's good enough. It should be. Have to be. Back a bit. And down. So now we are golden. Oh, not so quickly. Nope. Jeez. Okay.
All right, it's almost Friday.
I know, sir. I hear that one. Almost there.
Taking this all back to your branch?
No, this is sight. Yeah. I need to get the safety down. Undo the safety here again. I gotta get that safety down. The unit here. This out. Have to go to the left or the right again. Alright, it's gotta come to the left. Okay, now down. Safety's down. And we are golden. Okay. See, I have plenty of space. I'm really good. And the weight is distributed. So again, this is really, really good. Like, they fit excellently, and I could have even trained from the back. But sometimes the units are a little bit bigger than others, and it doesn't always work out. You're just fitting. Okay. Yeah, there's some screws that I have to clean up from the basket there. They didn't really do a good job cleaning out that basket, so I'm gonna have to clean out some of the screws there. But this machine's on contract, so if it's on contract, it's ready to go for me. So with this, some of these are gonna have to clean up. Clean these up. Clean that side out. But let me continue training this slope down. I'm gonna go get my little garbage can. I'm gonna make sure that I get that basket cleaned out. So that way when it goes to customer site, it doesn't look too bad there. Okay. So we're almost ready for the first one of the day. Customer's probably standing by waiting, and I'm gonna get the machines to them as soon as I can here. So, all right. Okay. So harness off. Gotta get my little garbage can and another strap. Just strap the basket. Clean up those screws from the basket and the little debris. And then we can hammer down. Okay. So see, loading two units, it takes up time. And if you move slow, it will take even more time. And you got to go steady. You know, even when you move steady, it takes time. You don't want to make any mistakes, and when you're loading two booms like this, my mind's always thinking about the spacing, because if they're a little bit bigger, or depending on the make, I think if it was two Skyjacks, like the one in the rear here, it would have been strategizing and worried about spacing. So okay. One, two, okay. So we are almost ready to go, guys. So if you made it this far in the video, and as always, please like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, because this is the kind of content you're gonna get when you watch Jamie Vera and my journey in this trucking game. If you've already subscribed and you're watching, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And I appreciate your subscription. And I see you guys. Thank you very much. So let's enjoy the show and the ride. And let's get this Monday morning behind us, which we will. Slowly but surely. So now we are legal. We are legal and good to go. So basket strap. All right. So as you see, just gonna check the chains on my ramp there. Oh, I gotta get this to bring here. Yeah. So I got my chains on my ramp strap. Chains there, safety. All right. Got my air to the trailer. Chains. Two in the front. My rear chains for this unit. Safety down. Okay. Chains in the front on this unit. Basket strap down. Gonna fasten that up. And just put my basket of garbage there. Put my gloves away. All right. The basket doesn't have too much overhang. All right, so it's actually right on the money. Let's take another look on this side, just to be safe. Make sure there's nothing hanging or... I always like to do another walk down just for peace of mind around the load. And just always double check and make sure that we are good to go. Okay, so we are good. Okay, so I called the customer, just looked at some Google satellite views, and basically confirming the building kind of looks like an old age home, and this guy gonna let me in. What's the deal here? Race meet. Have a fighting chance to get out and over. Give them the little four-way salute here. All right, so we got the advance on that side. So calling the customer and just verified where it was, basically. Yeah, like I said, it looks like an old age home, so I told him where I'm gonna go and where I'm gonna set up. It's a road called Coldburn Road, a little side street, which is beside the property where I gotta offload, and we're gonna get it done from there. As I'm trucking down and feeling the acceleration, you could, when it's 260 articulating booms, you can feel the weight, the way the truck moves, accelerates, handles the load. You can feel the weight. They don't look like it's too much, but I think those counterweights and everything that these two machines have going on, all the components, the tires, you can feel the weight. It's not ridiculous, but you can feel, you can feel the truck have a little stress pulling this, so. That other flatbed guy, the Mack truck, nice enough to let me in. It looked like he wasn't gonna let me in there, but got a nice little flash from him, I guess. I would have done the same for another fellow driver. Seeing another driver trying to get out of the yard, get out somewhere, make way, give space. We're gonna exit 25. What's going on here on the big screen? My hammer down. Yeah, one of my last videos, Mr. J Ball. He doesn't like the first person view, me checking my blind spots. He said it makes him dizzy, so I apologize, J Ball, but I like to show, I commented back and I told him I like to show people that, how I drive and how aware of my surroundings I am and have to be. And that's why I got the first person camera going on. If it bothers anybody else, apologies if it's making you dizzy, but it's how you have to drive when you're in this trucking thing. You can't just keep your head still and there's no adaptive cruise control, lane assist. Like I gotta look around. I constantly have to pan and scan what's going on, So I like to check my blind spots a lot, see where my truck's sitting within the lane. So again, apologies. So this is the last week, I think, before school goes back. And this is smooth sailing now, but when school goes back, this is Highway 404. When school goes back, this is going to be bumper to bumper. Like it's really, really busy here. It's insanely busy. Like Highway 404, 400, all the highways, morning rush hours, afternoon rush hour going north, like when the kiddies go back to school, traffic becomes a disaster. Yeah, that Mack truck that let me in there off Woodbine, you see him in the background there. He's putting along like me. He's got a little roller machine there, padded roller. So I'm going to be exiting here, Major Mack. Havecrete. Nice little padded roller there. So I'm 13 away from my road to 100 subscribers. You guys are slowly coming along. We're building up the fan base. It's really motivating, actually, that people actually like what they see, and this trucking thing is intriguing people. So it'd be nice once I see that 100 mark. It'd be really, really awesome, and then we'll work towards that 500, 1,000, and so on and so forth. And it will be a blessing if I could actually get those kind of numbers and make it there. Like, honestly, like, it's crazy. I didn't even think I'd make 50. I thought it was going to be a battle, but some of the subscribers are family and friends, but I'll say majority of you are just complete strangers. So we're 4 minutes away from site. We are in Richmond Hill. What to say right now? Richmond Hill. Some really beautiful homes out here. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we're touching down the Colburn Avenue. Major Mac. A brand new Walmart here. Oh no, this Walmart's been here for a minute. Okay, so we're coming close to destination here. And as quick as they went on, as quick as they're gonna come off, because I was only 10 minutes away from site, 10 to 12 minutes away. So now we're gonna pull them all off. Then on to the next one. So 653 is our building, and it's this tall building beside the Petro here. So I'm gonna find a nice spot on this side street, Colburn here. I'm gonna probably have to lay down some cones because it's gonna be really tight. And we're gonna have to get her done. All right. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is put my beacons on, and I'm gonna go against the traffic here, so I could pull these off safely. And I'll throw my cones on in the front and get over far to the left as I can, so cars can still do their thing. And I got some wires here. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm gonna put some cones in the front just for a layer of safety. And the only wires I have are those ones there, and these wires are far away, and I got nothing going on here. But this is 653 on this side. So I just want to lay some cones down because it is a side street, and I'm kind of bullying the lane here, but I have no choice. Like this is where I got to offload it. So. I just want to do everything proper, especially if it's going on YouTube, and it has to go to company standard here. So I got my beacons on, 4-ways on. I'm on oncoming traffic facing in, but it's just so the machine's gonna get offloaded and go to this building, so it just makes more sense to come along here. Okay, so as I set up the cones and took off a strap from one of the units here in the basket, one of the foremen's customer basically says he wants the machines in the front of the building, which is off of Major Mackenzie. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna let this guy go. So I gotta offload right off of Bayview, Major Mac. So I'll be standing on the live lanes, and the customer wanted me to basically drive on the sidewalk and put it on grass, but I gotta deliver it to a flat area. I really don't want to. I really don't want to drive the machines on the grass. So there's a nice flat area. The next property going on the basically the east side of. Oh geez, there's a dead cat on the road there, or a little thing. There's a flat surface there, so I told him I'll deliver it. There's a property between where I gotta go and then the gas station, so I'm gonna be bullying a little bit of the gas station because I want to put these machines on the flat ground. I asked the customer if I could deliver them to the back parking lot, and then with him and his team of guys, could they simply drive it around the front of the building and do what they have to do. But he didn't like that idea too much. He wants the machines in the front, so. But I have to put them on a flat surface and be able to get them off of my trailer onto the busy road, and basically, again, on some flat surface out of the way. Can't be jumping the machine off of the sidewalk and then. I'll put my four-ways on for now to give a little bit of a heads up. And I'm going to be onto the far right. So thank God this lane is nice and wide. So I have some space between. When I'm on chaining and offloading. Now I got to block this gas station, but I have to do what I have to do. So this property here is where I'm going to drop them. And I'm going to just, let me see here. I should be good right about here. Get a little bit over. Give myself as much space as I can. Just back up a little bit here. Okay, that should be good right there. All right, let's get this done. Yeah, I have cones. I'm gonna do it. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry? No, it's okay. I'll do everything. It's okay. Thank you. I don't want you to get hurt. So. Yeah, I don't want them to get hurt dancing around me. I'd rather just deal with this rodeo myself. So, gas station still has ways. Okay. All right. And because of the weight of these machines, the airbags definitely are going to go down. Just going to stand on the inside of the fender here while I roll these straps up. Stay out of the way because it is busy. This is probably the most dangerous thing of the job, and this is why I will always use my action cam, even if I'm not filming and then posting it. I will turn my camera on and have this just in case somebody hits me. I have it all on camera. You can catch the person who hits me and decides to drive away. God forbid. So that's how we're gonna deal with it. See, now I'm blocking all the traffic when I could have just loaded off behind the building there, and then these guys could have brought one machine out at a time with not really blocking off the traffic for too long, especially morning rush hour. But this is what the customer wants, so the customer will get it. We have to get it done like this. Whereas there's no problem. I've offloaded and locked it off like this many times. Many times. Alright, come on, baby. Now, these guys are creating so much traffic. Close to the 404, people are racing for the highway to get it on. The gentleman was offering help is one of the foreman's workers there, customer worker. I'd rather just do everything myself. I don't want him to get hurt. He's walking around. Even though he's nice enough to offer the help, but if for any reason, like I don't know him, right? He's trying to help me and he gets hurt, helping me out. I'd rather him just stay out of my way, so I know where my chains are and where he's at. He's out of the way. I don't want someone in my way there. So, not trying to be rude or anything like that. Just better you do your own thing, and that way you know there's no one really dancing around you or what. You see, I'm just basically a foot away from live lane here. Now you see, like I said earlier, if I just brought the machines to the back parking lot and they had their spotter crew, and then one machine at a time, they came out with the spotters and they position the machines where they want them, we won't have to block off the traffic for so long. What? So now the dangerous part is we're almost out of the most dangerous part of the job is now complete. This is crazy, bro. I'm trying to move as steady as I can so I don't have to block traffic anymore. I think they're painting this building or cutting the trees. They're doing something here. To need these two big units, something serious. At the same time, I gotta go quick, but when it comes time to offloading the machines, I'm gonna go really, really safe. Like it's gonna be done really slow. So. So we're almost out of Dodge here and ready to get going. Get these machines off and then on to the next one. Wait. Okay. So we have the harness here. The new harness spot on the right side of the vehicle. Oh yeah. So what I'll do now, I'll do some climbing and get the safeties on the machines, the safety pins. I'll do that first. So it's out of the way. And I can just get in, operate, and go. So safety pin 1. Sorry about the beeping, everyone. Really slow. These skyjacks, they move so slow. Yeah, but this is hot stuff, bro. I had to let the customer know how I was feeling because the way he's standing there is kind of like mean mugging me with his arms crossed, like I'm taking too long, but I have to, you know, it has to be safe, right? So I just let him know, like, it's not safe what we're doing right now, and we're blocking traffic. When it could have been done a little bit more, it could have been done a little bit more better than this, but it is what it is. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I'm just letting him know, like, your request is not safe. And in that way, one of the other branch drivers, hopefully it's not me, it's just to let him know, like, when you're done with these machines, like, leave them in the back. Don't leave them in the front here because we're blocking traffic, and, you know, it's just put them in the back. Don't leave them out here. Because look, like, the traffic's gone back. Look how many intersections it's far back. Like, it's at the next traffic light. We're messing up the whole thing. This one shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so I just spoke to the customer. Yeah, even the customer, he agreed with me. He said, this is kind of hairy what we did, and it wasn't really safe. And then I just told him, yeah, we gotta leave. When you're done with the machines, please leave it in the back parking lot, just so we don't have to block off all the traffic and so on and so forth. I got the contract signed, and yeah. So, just gonna quickly get off of the road here. Oh. That was a fail. All right. There's a way you can express things to a customer, you know, just to give them sight. And he was worried about the hybrid unit I brought him. He said he doesn't like them. So that will it climb the grass? I said, well, I almost put the machine on a 45-degree angle, and just gotta do my airbags, and it was fine. So you shouldn't have any problems climbing the grass. And then again, I just stressed it to him that please, please, please leave the machines in the back for the next driver that has to pick them up, that he can do it safely and not have to block this traffic. And he agreed. So yeah. What's up?
Can you teach them how to work?
So
Wait.
the jib and the basket is all here.
Yeah.
And then the main boom and your controls are here. So the bigger sticks are here, and the smaller one in your basket is here. So the jib up, foot down on it. But if you hold down on it and you don't do nothing, like you don't press the control. So if you press the throttle down and you go 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and then you try to do a control, it's not gonna move. So you gotta know what you wanna move before you hit the throttle. You understand? If you hold it down and hit the button, nothing's gonna happen because you ran out of time. So you have to know when you hit the throttle, you have to know what you wanna do with the machine. All right, so hit the throttle now and put your jib in the jib up. Down.
Stay. Because that machine is totally different right now, which
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, okay.
Шо чекоркада немишетку, яке даста тајорно килет 6 секунда тонас. Зерно килетку, ада зерка ги тон 6 секунда. Сој конформно. Дава. Тајорнишмо, зерку ледако. Дава.
Okay, let go. Press on it. Okay. Now press it down again on your foot, and then do your jib up. Your jib. Put this up. Let me see. Yeah. Working just fine.
Now it's working, yeah.
So because it's hybrid, if you don't do nothing after a while with the engine running, it's also going to shut down after 20 seconds, I think, right?
Okay.
So now, what I was trying to explain to you earlier, I know that I want this jib to come up, so I'm going to press down, jib up. Now look, it goes up, okay? And then I want to go down now, press down, jib down. See? So you have to make a decision like right away. You got to know. It's just a safety feature.
Yeah.
Okay, guys?
Okay.
Thank you for choosing Cooper, buddy. Good luck, right? So there you go. Extra layer of going above and beyond for customer service. Just teaching them how to operate the machine. Alrighty, so we're good to go. I want to get out of the way here for this traffic. So that concludes this video of delivering 2 articulating booms in Richmond Hill, Ontario. My name is Jamie Vera, and I want to just say thank you for watching. If you haven't watched the videos before and you like what you've seen up to this point, please subscribe. 1 second. It takes only 1 second. Hit the button right there and the like button right beside it. A thumbs up. That would be most appreciated. And everyone who subscribed and made this far, please hit that like button for me. Get me in that algorithm so we can make ourselves on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, thank you very much. Peace.